So today we're in the XRS and I'm going to be installing some Celica GT-S sport pedals because I don't like the boring pedals that they gave us for the XRS. I mean, they're really boring, and in my opinion, these are probably going to look way better. Honestly, there's a lot of people out there that are going to be like, oh, what are you installing that? So for the clutch and the brake, they're honestly really easy. So for the clutch one, this should be simple to remove. Like, it should just like come off. Let me see. There it goes. It's really easy. So now you just get the other one and just feed it in. Let's see how we can do this. I think this is gonna be easier like this. So after struggling for 10 minutes or probably more, I finally got the clutch one installed. The thing is, when installing these, is that these are more solid than the OEM ones, which are more rubbery. You can like move these around and they have more play to them than these. These are really hard to install. Some people might say, oh, you're not trying hard enough. Well, I'm telling you, from my point of view, my perspective, it is hard to put on. The way I'm doing it is I'm sliding it from the bottom to top like that, so that the bottom ones can be in place, and while the top one is the two top ones are out, I get a flat head, and from the back I overlap the rubber so that it gets at least 3 points, and then I try the other side over here, and it worked, but it's just a pain to do. So I'm gonna take a break from installing this one, so I'm gonna focus on this, the dead plate, I guess you could call it. So for the dead plate, I think you just want to pop it off, and it should pop off. I don't think it has any sort of, oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah, it pops right off. One thing that I'm looking at now is the dead plates are different, as you can see. Yeah, they're different in size. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm gonna get a Dremel and cut all along the line, and just instead of using these screws, I'm gonna use self-tappers to self-tap into this one, and it should work, because I don't think this one's gonna work if yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna, these don't line up, these notches don't line up with these right here, so it's just gonna be flopping around, and I'm not gonna like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that idea. Let's set these aside, and let's just focus for now on this one, I guess. God, that's such a pain in the ass. Let me get to it. So I finally got the brake pedal on. I don't think these pedals really fit all that great with the XRS clutch and brake, but I think because you can see right here, it's kind of bulging out, and this side is bulging out as well. So this one's not that bulging out that much, but this one is a little bit. So I don't think they fit all that great here, but they're on there, they're not coming off. So I'm gonna test drive them, and hopefully they don't come off. Hopefully they don't. I mean, they're on there as tight. I can feel like on the back that all 4 corners have overlapped the pedal itself. So hopefully they don't pop back out. I hope they don't. So finally, I got rid of these boring looking ones, and I finally got the sport pedals. And let's focus on the gas one. Now for the gas one, you have, let's see, you have, I think that's, yeah, you have those two 10mm right there that you gotta take off, and then you have the brake cable all the way up there that you have removed, and the brake cable, the gas, the throttle, and it should be quite easy. I'll go ahead and take these 10mm off right now. So here's the dead pedal, and in order for us to use it on the Corolla XRS pedal, obviously they're not the same. As you can see, this one's way bigger, this one's a little bit smaller, but what I had in mind was get my Dremel and just cut all along this. First, I'm gonna remove it. It has these screws on it, and in replacement, I'm gonna use these. I have these self tappers. And I'm just gonna, once I have this piece cut out, I'm just gonna drill it into this on top of it, and hopefully it looks good. If not, then we'll figure something out. I mean, it's not the end of the world. So that we're set. We have that all settled up. And for the GT-S pedal, we have to tap it out with these punches. I got these from Harbor Freight. They're about $8. I'll put a picture of what it is, so that way you guys can go get them. But the idea is to basically have it right here and get a hammer and just tap it out. So just tap it out and it should come out. I've already done this on a different pedal. I have 2 pedals. I'm gonna put the other one on my part of my sister's Matrix, and this one's in much more better condition, and so it's gonna go on my Corolla XRS. So let's go ahead and go do that. And so there it goes, the little pin is out. So this goes in here, and that's how it holds on to the actual pedal assembly itself. And with that, the pedal should come out. Yeah, I used the 1/8 and the 532. I use this one to start it off. I use it to start off, and once you already got it like towards right here, you want to go ahead and use this one, and it'll go right through. And so with this out of the way, focus our attention to this. So as I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take these off, these screws. Go ahead and do that. Oh. Well, that's nasty. So people were telling me, why don't I just do this? I mean, it doesn't really look all that great. I don't like it like that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my own method and just put it on top. And so there it is. I already cut it. Cut all the pieces out. Just pretty much cut it like into the shape it was before. And now I'm just like removing all this extra material off, and I'm gonna get some sandpaper and just like scuff it, like just clean up all these edges, make sure they're not sharp like this. Just go over it a bit, and yeah, go ahead and do that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim all this stuff, make it flat. Hopefully I don't damage it more. I already see a overcut right here, overcut right there, but it's fine. It's a little rough on the edges. Here, let me try and get the light on it. Yeah, here we go, perfect. It's a little rough on the edges, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, no one's gonna be down there looking at the dead pedal itself, so it's not a bother to me, and it turned out perfect. It's exactly how I wanted it. I'm not complaining. I'm actually happy with the way it turned out. And yeah, let's go ahead and go install this on the Corolla along with the gas pedal itself. Where is that? Oh, here it is. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Here we are, the pedals, and as you can see, it's a little bit dirty. I haven't had a chance to vacuum my car, and it's obviously a different day. It's not the same day that I was playing the pedals. And yeah, let's go ahead and this one should be easy. It's just gonna be a simple should be, so you just push it in. There we go. Awesome, dude. That looks so good. All right, it's in there. Wow, that is just looking amazing. I can't believe like these pedals are just changing the look of the interior a lot. I just can't wait to install that gas pedal. So in order to get it's basically the same steps. You gotta pop the rivet out, or whatever you want to call it, the rod. You gotta pop it out. So in order to do that, we have to remove the gas pedal. So there are the two 10mm bolts that you have to remove to get the gas pedal out, and it's really simple. And we have to get the whole gas pedal assembly out in order to switch this out. It's a lot easier, and it only takes like maybe like 1 or 2 minutes to remove. So let's go ahead and do that. So we got the gas pedal out, super easy, just two 10mm bolts, and here's the pedal. And basically we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna hit this little rivet, bolt, I don't know the proper name for it, but we're gonna pop it out and slide the GT-S one on. I'm just gonna skip over through the demonstration. Nothing new to see, just the same thing, just keep pushing it and the new one will slip out right on. And just tap it back in with the hammer, the little rivet pin, whatever you want to call it. So there you guys have it. There's the GT-S pedal install. They look so good. I love them. They just give like an extra contrast to like right here, to this area of the car, and it just looks amazing. I'm really happy. I just want to give a quick shout out to Brian. Thank you very much for providing me with the GT-S pedals. I'm pretty sure he watches my videos since he tells me he does. But yeah, thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it. And let's hope for more mods in the future for this car. Yeah, they look really amazing. Someone told me that you could get these brand new from Toyota for like around $5, and they're basically the same part number for the brake and the clutch. I'm not sure. If I do find it, I'll put it right here on the screen, the part number. And the gas pedal is a whole assembly, and they say that it costs like around $40, which it's really not worth it. $40 brand new. They said that the dead pedal and the gas pedal are around $40 brand new from Toyota, which I think is a huge ripoff. You can get these maybe from the junkyard if you're lucky enough and find them. I found the automatic ones on a GT-S at Fairfield Pick and Pull before. I got those, but some of us don't have these junkyards within our areas. So yeah, there it is. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and let me know for any other ideas. Thanks.